David Brown, Krieg Death Rider of the Blood Meridian.
The man with the earrings was laughing. He'd taken a bowie knife from his boot and was whetting it on a stone, and then he rose and ran it down the sole of his boot and wiped it on his thigh and stood grinning at the judge.
This is the kitbash version of David Brown, one of the most flamboyant and violent members of the rogue Krieg warband. Instead of the standard Krieg lance, Brown carries a Drukhari spear, pierced with skulls from unknown worlds. No one knows where he found it, and no one asks. He has matted dreadlocks that are tied atop his head, a savage crown in defiance of a uniform. A back banner rises behind him, two crude poles stretched with flayed skin and stacked with spiked skulls. Around the neck of his war horse, a strand of skulls swings like a necklace, clacking with every step. On the horse's back is a massive cache of weapons, rifles, blades, trophies of the dead, each one earned in blood. And in his right hand, his oversized bowie knife, brutal, gleaming, always ready. It's more than a weapon, it's a signature. He will be painted with gold embellishments and flair, in keeping with the character's indulgent violence, brighter, flashier, more adorned than any other in the unit. There was a time when David Brown wore his helmet like the rest of them, spoke like the rest of them, fought for the Emperor in that grim, mechanical way the Death Corps are known for, silent, obedient, sacrificial. That ended the day he went off mission. He'd vanished during a routine operation in the ash dunes of Vorgan's End. When he returned, his vox was fried, his armor burned black, and in his hand was a barbed spear made of alien bone and cruel geometry. A weapon not of Imperial make, something dark, something Xenos. His commanding officer asked where it came from. Brown smiled and said, "Had to kill something that moved too fast to scream." He wasn't reprimanded. Krieg Command didn't want to know, and that silence gave him permission to unravel. Now, Brown rides with a rogue warband, an off-the-record death unit known only in rumor. They call themselves the Death Riders of the Blood Meridian, and he's the worst of them. His dreadlocks are coiled atop his head like a crown, and he rides beneath a banner of flayed skin stretched tight across bones spiked with skulls. His war mount is armored and hollow-eyed, its chest draped with a necklace of skulls, each one swinging with the rhythm of the gallop. Strapped across the beast's flanks is a horde of weapons scavenged from the dead. Las rifles, sabers, bolt pistols, chain blades. Every one of them has a story, and Brown remembers them all. He's a collector of kills. But it's the knife, his oversized bowie blade, that speaks loudest. He keeps it in his right hand, always, even when riding. It's not for fighting, not really. It's for sending messages. They say the knife gleams even in darkness because Brown polishes it with oil, sound, and memory. They say the knife gleams even in darkness because Brown polishes it with oil, sand, and memory. Be sure to check out our Patreon to see the next rider in this series. And as always, thanks for watching.